guys came back. Hello friends and family, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we are gonna make something special from my hometown, St. Louis, Missouri. You heard it right. If you go to any of our grocery stores, you will be able to find what I'm gonna make today. What's that, you ask?
It's
Ooey Gooey butter cake. Yes, you heard me right. Ooey Gooey butter cake. That's what we're gonna make today. All over St. Louis at the grocery stores, you will be able to find this dessert. But perhaps you're like me and you no longer live in St. Louis. I got you. I'm going to show you how to make this Ooey Gooey butter cake. Because not all of us want to wait until we go back to St. Louis once a year. You right. Amen, sister. Let's go over to the kitchen and get this done. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're in the kitchen now. What you will need for this recipe is 3 eggs, 2 sticks of butter, 1/8 ounce of cream cheese, powdered sugar. You will also need vanilla extract along with 1 box of yellow cake mix of your choice. Let's go ahead and get started and make this Ooey Gooey butter cake. Add your 1 box of cake mix to the bowl, 1 stick of room temperature butter, and then you're going to add your 1 egg that was at room temperature as well. And now we are going to mix everything up. So this part that we're making right now is actually the bottom crust for the dessert. There's only so much you're going to be able to do with that mixer, so you will have to get in there with your hands. Just an FYI, just in case you run into this, just start mixing it up with your hand to make sure that all of the ingredients are incorporated. And after basically kneading it with my hands, as you can see, it's coming together into a ball, and voila, here you go, the ball. And now you want to go ahead and get your 13 by 9 baking dish out. Make sure that you do spray this with nonstick oil. We're going to go from here and start pressing in the mixture that we just made into the pan. You want to ensure that you press it all the way out to all of the corners. Make sure there's no dips and divvies all throughout. Make sure it's as smooth as you can get on here, and you press it all throughout the entire pan. And this is how it looks. It was sitting at room temperature, so you can see some of the butter was starting to be released, but that's perfectly fine. This is how your pan should look once you finish pressing it in. We're going to set this aside and start working on our mixture that goes on top. Now we're going to go ahead and start creaming our 1/8 ounce of cream cheese to get it prepared to start adding the other ingredients in there. Now let's start adding 1 egg at a time, and then you're going to go ahead and start mixing it in 1 at a time. Now that egg has been thoroughly combined, let's go ahead and add the 2nd egg to the mixture, and then you're going to make sure that that's completely mixed into the mix. Next up, the other stick of butter. So add your other stick of room temperature butter to the mix, and then you'll mix it in. Make sure it's thoroughly combined again with the rest of the ingredients that have already been added. And now we're going to add the sweet to the mixture. This is a 16-ounce box of confectionate sugar, or also known to others as powdered sugar. Go ahead and add this to the rest of the ingredients, and you know what we're going to do next. Mix. Now you guys, look at this cute little measuring cup. It is the cutest. So this is the teaspoon of the vanilla extract that you want to go ahead and add to the rest of the mixture. You're going to continue with combining that along with the powdered sugar to just ensure that everything, again, you know what it is, everything is combined. Now after we've thoroughly combined all of the ingredients in, this is what it's looking like. The mix is more of a fluffy, smooth texture. So here's a more close-up look of how it looks once you finish combining it. This is how yours should look, really smooth, just like this. Now we're going to pour the mixture into the bottom crust that we pressed into the pan earlier that we had set aside. We're pouring that mixture into there. You want to make sure that you smooth that mixture into all four corners of this pan and along the sides to ensure that all of this crust has some form of topping on there. So once I spread the mixture into the pan, I did go ahead and knock it up against the counter like this, just to make sure there weren't any air bubbles in there. My oven is heated to 350 degrees, and from there, we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven to bake for 40 to 50 minutes. And here it is, straight out my oven onto my counter. And it's cooling. We'll come back and check on this and taste it in about 30-40 minutes. Ooey Gooey Buttercake. A little cutting on me down on that. I already know. Okay, guys. So as usual, I'm at my table, and this is how it looks. Ooey Gooey Buttercake. Now I forgot to sprinkle the powdered sugar on top, guys.
So
don't worry about that. I taste the vanilla, which is really delicious. You can taste the cream cheese. It's similar to like the cream cheese that's in Danishes. If you like that, then you will like this. I want you all to see the bottom of that crust that we made. See how it looks? That's the inside. And this is the Ooey Gooey Buttercake. So good, guys. Yes, it's good. So, I want you guys to tell me what you thought about it down below in the description box. Tell me once you've made it, how it tastes to you. I love it. I grew up eating this, so I can't wait to hear what you guys.
You got that ooey, that gooey, that buttercake, that ooey.
You guys, you didn't know anything about that Ooey Gooey, did you? Unless you're from St. Louis. Thank you again for staying to the end. I so appreciate it. Do me a favor. Go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell down below to be notified. Thanks again for joining me, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Now stay for a little bit of encouragement on the next slide. And no matter what you are facing, remember never to give up. Keep on going. Keep moving forward.